as you know, yesterday there was a bit of a kerfuffle between Smash JT. There's a lot of people, including Alyssa Mercante, her orbiters, and Team Smash JT. It went all over the place. And it was a battle. And that battle continued today. If you haven't watched Smash JT's video from his stream last night that was posted today, I highly recommend it. But I'm just going to go through some things. One, everyone keeps saying, why do you keep going onto her Blue Sky channel? I don't. I'm suspended from Blue Sky. And I'm too lazy to make another account. You want to know why I was suspended? Because there was several posts asking for the, how do I say this? The unaliving of Asmongold. So I put a post out and I tagged Blue Sky and I said, hey, these are your users. Why don't you do anything? And they suspended my account, and it's been months. Anyway, we'll get into it. So, earlier today, Smash AT, hey, it's that guy who has been insinuating he was on board with someone murdering the CEO of Saber. What's up, Nick? Hey, you know why some folks in the video game industry don't like me? Because they know deep down they shouldn't be there. They're afraid of reality catching up and layoffs hitting them hard. Just like it is right now, especially with Microsoft. What you don't know, there's wait, am I on the right thing? Ah, crap, I got my tabs wrong. Okay, there we go. Sorry, that was about Nick Galantra. No. Wrong thing. Gonna start calling Blue Sky Commie Cave. And this will come later. By Benjamin Long. I'm not crashing out, you're crashing out. And guess what? Satire drawings are legal. Did you know that, guys? Did you know that? Well, Alyssa Mercante might not know that. Smash IT once again says, one big club, all interconnected. Boy, this sure feels like coordinated harassment stemming directly from Alyssa Mercante after I updated folks on the status of her lawsuit against me. Weird. Isn't it kind of weird that, you know, whenever we defend Smash JT, whenever she says something, we defend Smash JT, it's kind of weird. While all at the same time, this guy airbagged the duck, whatever the fuck his name is. They come in, they go, no, we want to smell Alyssa's vajayjay. We gotta defend her vajayjay. We might have a chance with her. Let's lie and dox and mention their families. Well, we're like, she's kind of a cunt. It's like, it's ridiculous. Oh, my photo couldn't be accessed. No. Oh well. And then I come in. Oh shit. Let's see. So this is a post from Blue Sky, and again, people send this shit to me. Or I see it on X. This is Benjamin Long, an angry man and a digital stalker. You want to know what happened one time? So, like months ago, 9 months ago, maybe, she opened up her X account again, and I complimented on her for a dress she wore. I'm like, you know what? With all this going on, I'm going to compliment her. You know what she called me? A fucking stalker. So this is kind of just a trend that she does every single fucking time. This is Benjamin Long, an enemy man and a digital stalker. He lurks here and feeds screenshots to harassers and rage baiters. What are you doing right now, Alyssa? What are you doing right now? He's posted weird shit about me on Twitter for the last 2 years. Makes AI art about me and, oh, look, named one of the characters and is writing after me. Normal? No. Suing people for no reason because you have hurt feelings is not normal, Alyssa. Is not. And this is what I said. I like how Alyssa thinks that everyone who talks about her public posts is a stalker. He, like many others, just don't like you, Alyssa. He, just like everyone in the world, is allowed to talk about the things you publicly post on social media and mock what you publicly post. You'd think she'd learn how journalism works by now. Huh. Weird. You'd think she'd learn. Oh, God, man, I don't know what happened with all my pictures. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. We will continue forward. Smash JT once again strikes back saying Alyssa Mercante has an unhealthy, worrying obsession with me. So he's mocking her right now because this is what she's saying over on Blue Cry, and is continuing to crash out over the commie cave about over on the commie cave about me. It's all so tiring. Her relentless attacks against me and my family continue to poke at me seemingly daily to evoke a reaction. Some say, don't respond. I say, and I agree with this, why not? What gives her the right to continue to have free reign throwing proverbial daggers at me while also suing me for what she claims I do to her? So it's like, you can't have it both ways. If it was just, us trying to dunk on each other, that would be more than fine. That would be fine. If it was a dunk off, totally okay. We say shit, you say shit. All right, audience figures out who wins. All right? Not that hard. You brought a lawsuit into this because of hurt fifis, or you wanted to impress your friends, or you wanted to be the journalist of the year or some shit like that. Like, you took down the big bad Smash JT, even though you, like, the smarter thing to do, technically, Asmongold had way more viewers talking shit about you. But I wonder why. I wonder why you didn't sue him. Huh. It's like you, at the time, got the middle 90,000K subscriber at the time, who's making a lot of videos about you. But guess what? He has a right to make videos about you, especially if what he's saying is true, especially if he's taking your words and repeating them to an audience of whoever will click on his videos. That's not against the law, Alyssa. Oh, and by the way, in the lawsuit, she even said, I didn't delete any tweets. And then Ron Coleman literally comes in. Here's all the deleted tweets. Like, that's in the lawsuit. It's fucking hilarious. What gives her the right to continue to have free reign throwing proverbial da-da-da? She's trying to silence me and cry harassment anytime I respond. No, that's not how I operate. I will not be silenced. I expose the truth. She wants her feelings to be the facts, but that's not how the law operates. She's on tilt. And I think she is too. So essentially, yeah, let's see. He posted about me. How has he defamed you? So far, everything that the lawsuit says, as far as I can tell, is that all they've done is essentially go through a discovery period, jurisdictional discovery, to try to get toasty with the mosty. So doxed her name in the lawsuit, doxed me in the lawsuit. This was after someone tried to essentially dox me, and then I just took it upon myself to, reveal my identity before the guy who was threatening me. It's like, I'm going to make a video about you. I'm going to, expose you to the world. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do it on my terms. And guess what? When this guy did this, he tagged Alyssa Mercante, and then right after I revealed myself, the dog on the train guy, that was his name on X, deletes his account. And unfortunately, I didn't do any screenshots. But enough people were there to know that that's what happened. So all you've been doing, and also going after Hypnotic, trying to get his personal shit, going after all sorts of creators, going after Rev Says Desu for no reason, by the way. No reason. They've never talked. And then do 12 pages on me that in your third amended complaint, all of a sudden I'm no longer in there. You accuse me of 12 pages worth of shit and then reduce me to one line. By the way, spelt my name incorrectly again, Jeremy. Remy Green. Spelled my last name wrong again. And You want to know how they frame it, guys? You want to know how they frame me for this one line? They go, oh, Smash JT lies to his audience because he knew who nobody was. You mean he was trying to protect my identity? Trying to protect my privacy? Because I guarantee you, there's a lot of people that she knows who protect her privacy. Who she protects the privacy of. Who are under, an alias, under an avatar. Because the way that she's a journalist. Doesn't she have sources? So, hold on. Jeremy, a man who is a lawyer trying to pretend that they're a mix, an MX. So, hold on. So, is it okay that she reveals all of her hidden sources? That she protects? Is that a lie? Oh, I don't know about that. I bet you don't want me poking that little bear, do ya? All Smash did was try to protect my privacy. And then you guys go into Discord, you go into our DMs, and just like I told you in my fucking video, there was no there. There was no coordination. He was not fucking paying me to make videos about you. And in what world would 2 videos that got, at the time, like less than 3,000 views combined would be the equivalent or even worth paying someone for? I mean, if you want to make the argument that Smash, would pay me in order for him to get, make a reaction video, what do you think? Like, if I remember correctly, I think that video, like the first one, got 8,000 views. 30, like what? Maybe $15 to $30, depending on how the AdSense was during that time? Really? Like, that would be the hubbub if that were the case? Such bullshit logical thinking. Illogical thinking. Moving on. Oh, wait, hold on. I think there was a... Okay, yeah, this is just the next one. So this is continuing from there. He was, once again, spreading misinformation about the case. Where? How? What the fuck are you talking about? Care to elaborate, Alyssa? Of course not. This is, let's see. Oh, yeah, all right. This is what, won't be posted. Okay, yeah, right here. Won't be posting about this anymore for right now. I only did because he was, once again, spreading misinformation about the case and me and my representation. Love you all. Stay sexy, stay safe, floss your teeth, and wear SPF. I'm surprised at the very end of that you didn't say serving cunt. But you have a problem with us saying Mercante. But all right, yeah, just pick and choose your battles there, like you always do. So this is what you do. It's always what you've always done. You continue to create a vile narrative in an attempt to assassinate my character while never backing up a single goddamn claim. Because you keep saying misinformation, misfacts, and then we put the facts out there, and then it's like, and all she does is go, misinformation, misfacts. And it's completely, what's that meme? I used to have it in my folders, but it's like, you can't argue. It's hard to argue with the left because they pretend to misunderstand what you're saying. Like that's all this is. That's all this is. What information? That your lawyer's a dude? He is. That you continue your quest to cry bully for attention? That she is. I mean, I'm serious. What is the actual tangibly factual thing that I got incorrect? I will happily correct the record. I'll wait. Oh, you got nothing. Big surprise. Yeah, we'll see at the slap. So if you guys don't know what slap is, essentially it's a way to prevent just frivolous lawsuits. And it made more sense for her to sue him in California. It would have made way more sense to do that because he's a resident there. But for some reason, they did it in New York. Now, we have theories. I do not have evidence of this, but to me, it sounded like that they wasted as much financial time as possible. And Smash JT, he's outright said, I will wait. If you're trying to waste my time, then I'll waste yours. Why do I have any incentive to make things easy for you? He said that in his live stream last night, and he posted that in his video today. So you know what? Fair game there. But he still has always stated, why are we in New York? Just because he's legally, making things hard for you doesn't mean that he has not openly said that it made more sense for things to work in Cali. Now, like I was saying, I'm just theorizing here, but it sounds like that you were trying to waste more time than he was. Because it would have been a smarter thing for you to just sue him in California. But you didn't. And I wonder why. I wonder if it's because you kind of know that California jumps to slap laws at the very beginning of the court hearing. Like, literally, it's one of the first things that they do. They look at if they actually have a case because they don't want to waste court time and money. Like, they don't even look, I believe they don't even look at jurisdiction first. They look at, is this actually, like, real? Don't quote me on the jurisdiction part, but it's one of the first things they do. They look at if this is slap or not. And if we get there, it's not a slam dunk, just like I said the other night, but it is promising that would happen, that this could be dismissed a lot sooner rather than later. So I'm helpful for that. Anyway, I'm very much looking forward to it, says Mash. I only hope your team of lawyers have advised you on the downsides, just like I said, and when you lose, downsides if and when you lose. Getting gassed up by tards on Blue Sky will only hurt you in the long run. You need a good role model in your life, someone you can trust, even when they give you the tough reality of life. Boom. But you know what? I think I say something. Do I say something? Oh, I do. Actually, I think did I quote on this? Let's see. Nope, just Jay Viper. Okay. Sorry, Jay, if you're watching. I'm trying to get through this as quickly as possible. Oh, yeah. Did I already say this? Sorry, guys. I'm totally organized here. Completely, totally organized. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Okay. I think I said this. Did I say this yesterday? Oh, yeah. I said it yesterday. You know what? I'll say it again because I like it. Yes, Alyssa. So this is something that she said. So you should read my very talented lawyer, who I'm very grateful to have, dropping truth nukes about my case. And my argument, I didn't even read what was on here. It was just chat GPT bullshit that didn't say anything as far as I recall. I didn't read it today. I read it yesterday. That's what I mean. Yes, Alyssa, let's trust the lawyer who you helped put 12 pages of lies about me and my relationship with Smash AT in your lawsuit that magically disappeared in your third addendum complaint. It's like the lies didn't hold up or something, and that imagination doesn't make things real. And did I already say this too? Yeah, I already said this. Oh, okay. So this was a post. I forget it's the top. I think it's McDizzle, but this is the one that stood out for me. There's this guy, he goes, used Newcock? Used Newcock? Maybe that's the thing he likes sucking on. I don't know. But this guy says, are you really stressing for money that much that you need to repost the same shit over and over again so you could fund more and more of Jeff's lawsuit, which will just be used on family vacations instead of his defense fund? And this really bothers me, and it kind of upsets me that more people that I know don't make this argument. So hold on. Smash JT's job is a content creator, which he pays his bills and goes on vacation and feeding his family. Guess what? He has kids. They like going on vacation. They like having hobbies. Like, just the other day, they had to rent some sort of instrument for his daughter, right? Like, he still has responsibilities that he has to do. And people forget. And I don't like bringing up his wife. I really don't. Like, she's had to take so many strays because of this. Yeah, the saxophone. She's had to take so many strays because of this for, like, no reason. She's not involved whatsoever. Other than the fact that Alyssa Mercante sent deranged DMs to her Facebook. So, there's that. His wife also works as a nurse to pay bills. I don't know why I said his. Go on vacations and feeding the family. The gift send go is a separate budget for the lawsuit. I also like how no one tries to pull the same gotcha question on Alyssa, who, you can look this up, has taken all sorts of travel trips, all sorts of vacations, and that she's done in the last 2 years since this lawsuit was filed. It seems like it's one-sided. It's weird how, we're all theorizing, she's not crowdfunding any money. She's working for, what's the outlet called? DigiDay. She's also a waitress, but somehow is funding the entire thing. That's why a lot of us think that they're either doing pro bono or that there is some sort of sponsor of this lawsuit. That's just a theory. I'm not saying that's the case. It's just speculation. So I'm like, okay, you would think that this woman would be raising funds or something, but she's not. She's going on these vacations. She's gone to other countries. I think last year she went to Gamescom or she went to some sort of gaming convention. I forget, but it was in Europe. Hey, and speaking of the devil, Smash JT. Hi, how you doing, man? I'm kind of on one. I will get with you in a moment. But, seriously, it seems like they're like, oh, he's going on vacation. He's going to see his parents in Massachusetts majority of the time. A boy likes to see his parents every once in a while. And it's like, okay. And then I go, the Gifts and Go is a separate budget. It's like, are you guys so retarded that you don't know what having different accounts are? That you budget. This goes here, this goes here, this goes here. Huh. Weird. It's like that's how adults, budget. Oh, God. And anyway, but it's so weird that they just never pull this, gotcha question, which is not a gotcha on his case, but they just don't turn it on her. Why can she go all these vacations and you guys don't give her hate on it? I don't know all of Smash's, stuff. I'm not privy to that, but one can safely assume, because he's a good guy, I know that from experience, that he's budgeting this fairly well and that he would not use these funds incorrectly, or else Ron wouldn't be working on the case still, you fucktards. And I forget what this guy says. If you say so, I'm sure as one of his top, I'm not one of his top donators. God forbid I send the man $2 to $5 every once in a while. And then you have these other people with red bangers, $100, $20, $50. And every single time it's yeah, one of his top, dude, what the fuck are you talking about, Davey? It's like you've never seen a fucking stream or you suck Airbag's cock. That's all this is. That's all this is. All you guys are just cocksuckers. Hey, thank you for watching this clip from my live stream. Please comment below, like, and subscribe. And be sure to subscribe to my main channel, where I do all these live streams and have my independent videos where I do deep dives. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, you are somebody, I am nobody, and I hope you have a fantastic day.